But Kassel was the jewel of the German Empire. It was the Kaiser's summer home. The Emperor's summer home was Kassel in my life. I lived here between this one and this one over there. I lived there from the time I was about a year old to a year and a half old until I was 9. Until I was 9 years old. And a lot of sad stuff happened here. Park down there, right? And it's walking into that river from that park. And that's where I was baptized.
Oh.
And
what's the name of the river again?
Fulda.
Fulda.
Fulda, F-U-L. And our first apartment that we got in Kassel was this one right here.
Right there?
Not the first, but the second one. They got a better apartment,
Yes.
and this is number 10. Dormanweg 10. This is Dormanweg.
The street. The street.
This was 10. And then we went up to the second floor in Dormanweg 10 on the second floor, and we had that apartment with 4 children. That one had 2 bedrooms, plus we had a room. I mean, like you can't see it here, but up there where those windows are, where the roof is, something like that. It's kind of that people use for storage. That made that into a place where Wilford and Hugo could sleep at night. And man, we were the cats in the house. we were in. In the fall, we had thousands of airplanes coming. I mean, literally thought. I looked in the sky, and literally there was one airplane that destroyed 90% of Kassel. It was down to the ground. I remember the front so you could get up anytime and just think how lucky we were that night. Mother was there, and when he closed the metal door in the basement, a bomb hit just outside the house, and the air, that the bomb created, shut the door on him like that and threw him past me, including me, and I fell down just and half the other people threw him back and shut the door. Walked across that meadow or the grass, the lawn, walked across the lawn and came to death. All of us, except my knucklehead brother, we had shoes on, we put shoes on. To walk from there to there. No, Wolford. Wolford. He came out and walked across from there into that room. I mean, into that thing that came in there. All out. He walked over glass and didn't have a single scratch.
Wow.
I still remember, Mom, after we got in there, got together, we were lucky. Our family, we had one cell, and my dad's cell was right there. Okay. Das gleiche Zimmer gehabt. Denn er war der Verwalter für das ganze Gebäude. So, wenn die Flieger in Europa gekommen sind, hat unsere Familie ist sofort hier reingegangen, dann ist er wieder rausgegangen und alle Leute gebracht. Ist jetzt heute Abend wird es sehr schlecht. Und so, dann gehen wir sofort, ihr müsst sofort in den Bunker gehen. Und das ist der, meine, something else is happening. So they came in, he said, children, it's done. We're done. looked out at the peephole that they had in there. Looked over there. The balcony was completely gone. And the first floor was gone. Just going all the way in. All the way in. And my bed that was over there on the second floor, just beyond there, was teeter-tottering on a wall like that. But the bomb shelter was a blessing to us. And living that close, we were the luckiest people on earth.
With your father being in charge of the complex.
It took out and the street that we just came from church, you know, that last part of the street, you know, where the school was. I showed you right where my school was. So we walked that street, and we have people in the street wondering, you know, what happened to my wife. I haven't seen her. I haven't seen this child. I haven't seen this friend of mine. So Dad and I, we walked that street. That's my name. And there were hundreds of dead bodies laid on the street, covered with whatever they could find, garbage, whatever it is. And Dad pointed out, no, it's not them. No, I don't know. No. And there were dozens of people trying to identify the ones who lost their lives. That's my story about the war. It's a little different.
Holy
It's much better in your hands than mine here waiting for someone else.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
Oh my
I
heavens.
think this should be used.
Wow, thank you.
Holy Toledo. Oh.